Hi, this is Stephen from Noddlepod. In this video, I'll introduce you to Noddlepod, our new social learning tool. The basic idea behind Noddlepod is to allow learners to create a community for themselves, where they can share thoughts and ideas, collaborate, and learn from each other. A Noddlepod group is your space, where you can add and organise all those important bits of information you come across. All the things you feel you need to remember, or that might be useful for your learning, can be used to build your own personal learning journal within Noddlepod. The best bit is, everyone in your Noddlepod group is doing the same. This means that the potential from learning for each other is huge. So, how do we get started? You will receive an invite email, which looks a bit like this. These things can sometimes get stuck in spam filters, so do check your junk mail folder if you think yours has gone missing. Follow the link in the email, and you should get to a page that looks like this, where you can set a password for your new Noddlepod account. Once you have set your password, you'll be taken to your Noddlepod homepage, where you can see all the groups you belong to, and keep up to date with all the activity going on in your groups. Before we get started, let's fill out our profile so that others on our course can see who we are. Click the Your Profile link at the top right of the screen. Here you can add some basic information about yourself that you're happy to be shared with the rest of your group. We can also upload a profile picture here. Now we've added a profile, let's go back to our homepage. You can see that we have an outstanding invitation to a group. Let's accept that now and see how a Noddlepod group works. A Noddlepod group consists of a number of items organised into categories. If we select an item, you can see a preview of it in the right-hand column. An item can consist of richly formatted text, embedded videos and images, and attached files. You can also comment on anyone's item, but unless an item is specifically made to be collaborative, you can only edit your own items. An item can belong to a single category, and we can view all items under a particular category by clicking on it. An item can also be tagged. Unlike categories, you can apply several tags to a single item. Tagging offers an alternative and very flexible approach to organising your items. While the group administrator will define the categories, anyone in the group can add tags. So let's see how adding an item works. Type the name of your new item in here and press Enter, or click the Save button. We can now write about the topic of your item, adding all the formatting options required as you go along. We can then choose the category that this item should belong to. You'll notice that the default category is called Drafts. This is your own private category, where you can add things that you want to keep private for now. Let's change that. We can then make sure that everyone can see the item by deselecting Private. And while we're at it, let's add some tags. Done. There's our new item. Let's go back to the main group page and see how Noddlepod can help us find information that's relevant to us. In Noddlepod, you can filter content. Let's start with filtering by category. If you click on the small folder icon next to a category, it will add the category to our filter. But what if we wanted to find all items with attachments within the selected categories? Using the filter menu, we can do just that. Select Files and Attachments in the filter menu. Now we're looking at all items within our selected category that have attachments. You can also add search terms to the filter to really focus in on what you're looking for. Just type in the word you want to search for, and that too will be added to the filter. As you can see, Noddlepod's view filter is pretty powerful, allowing you to focus in on just what's relevant and important to you. That about wraps up our introduction to Noddlepod. I hope this has been helpful, and we wish you the best of luck with your courses.